man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game.
And you had to. I mean, the offense had to be aggressive. You're down multiple scores. You needed to make something happen right now. You had to be aggressive. I think you had to go for it on that fourth down. Now, obviously, the game's looking like it might get out of hand.
Might be calling a hot route. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
And the Seminoles can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Looking for a man. It's Applewhite. Takes a hit as he fires.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell in.
And the Seminoles line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to get it through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Pittman. Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a first at the 32.
Well, this defense has given up some big plays in this game so far, but they've got a lot of talent on that side of the football. Someone has to step up here, make a play, get a stop, and put their team in a position to win.
Looking for a gap. It's Webster. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
You just got to wonder how frustrated this guy is, especially after the success he had their last game out, but just nothing going in this one. He has not been able to get himself into a rhythm. There's been way too much penetration up front defensively. They've been able to stop him in his tracks.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And it's been a struggle for the run game for this offense. Man, this is something they hang their hat on. You saw last week, you saw the highlights, and just give it to the running back. Let him do his thing. Haven't been able to get him going. I don't know what's going on, but they got to find a way to get their talented back some space so he can make some plays.
Starting to feel a little pressure. Fires to the middle. Can't hang on to the ball. He had it right in his chest, and it'll be 4th down.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. 3rd and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
The Seminoles send out the punt unit. And the kicking team's going to call a timeout.
Timeout, Florida State.
And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt. And he missed it. No good. After the miss, still an 11-point game, guys.
And just not enough leg on that kick. You see it just gets knocked down by the crossbar.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Finds a man on the right. Across midfield and out of bounds at the 49, a big pickup there.
And everything's going to have to be downfield. That's a nice start to this drive, but they're going to need to score, get the ball back quickly, and score again.
They'll run play action. Fires to the right. Got his man. He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and they are rolling. They'll snap it from the 30 on 1st down. Wants to throw. It's Drones. Keeps looking downfield. He's got an open man. Touchdown, Hokies. Made the grab and took it on in for the score. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
And they tack on the extra point to cut the lead to 21-17. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the American. Navy is on top, but it's not like Roger Staubach is playing quarterback today, which is why they can't pull away. They're up by 7 over USF. Ought to be fun, fellas, to see how things play out in this notable matchup in the American.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Smart move to keep it on the ground. Out across the 20 to the 21-yard line, a 3-yard gain.
And how about this offense, man? Being able to succeed, still winning without their bell cow, without their star being their star. This offense has not had a great game on the ground, but they're still in the lead.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. They'll move the wide receiver. Toss to the outside. Got a little space. Followed that blocking and got 5 out to the 26.
This is a big pressure moment for the offense, too, because they've got the lead, but it's now 3rd down on their own side of the field. They would love nothing more than to be able to convert this, stay on the field, keep bleeding the clock. But the defense, I'd expect them to bring pressure here, trying to force the ball out of the QB's hands quickly.
Looking to convert, they'll go to the Wildcat. On the snap, it's Webster. They get him on the ground, but it'll be enough for the first down, and they might mark that down to use the Wildcat again.
I think the biggest thing you're probably disappointed in on offense is your lack of success running the football. And they've tried to give this guy the ball a few times in this game. Here we are in the 4th quarter. Still not a lot to show for it. Game really close in this juncture, and just wonder how many more times are they going to give him.
He lobs one high down the left side. 2-minute timeout arrives, and this defense desperately needs to get the football back. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Handoff to the lone back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. This 3rd down play might be the last chance for this defense to stay in the game. Looking to pass. It's Applewhite. The throw. Got it in the middle. It's White. And he gets it done on 3rd down. They move the chains, and they'll mark it at the 44. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these 3rd down situations.
Oh, he was in the backfield immediately. A 3-yard loss.
I know you took a loss on 1st down there trying to run the football, but you've got the lead, and you've got to continue to run the football. And this is a big challenge now for your offensive line. Those guys up front, you've got to find a way against a defense that knows you're going to do it.
The Noles now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands.
Well, that is one the tight end is going to want to have back. He was wide open on that play. That's one he's got to make. He's got to be able to make that catch.
The Seminoles need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Can't make the catch on third down, and the rarest of drops for this guy. And the Noles will punt this one away.
Number 43 on to punt it away.
And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down.
And the Virginia Tech offense will take over.
They'll get this drive started from the 29. Back to throw, it's Drones. Here's a heat. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the fourth.
Here we are late in the game, and this secondary, they are still covered. They forced the QB to hold on to it, and then he bailed out, trying to buy himself more time. And because he couldn't get rid of the football so quickly early, that allowed the pass rush to get to him.
Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Got his man downfield. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
On the play. That's a first down for the offense.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for second down. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. The upset's been bubbling all day. Now at a full-fledged boil. Guys, see if they can finish it off.
Can the underdog hold on? That's the big question right now. They've done so many positive things in this game, David, to put themselves in position to win, but this is the critical moment where your execution has got to be at its best.
And sometimes you start thinking now, and you start letting that clock tick, and you stop kind of playing carefree. Keep doing what you've done all day long to build the lead, finish this thing out, and pull off the big upset.
Line getting set on second down. Off the play fake. He's moving out of the pocket. And he will wisely throw it to the kid playing the tuba.
Well, it's the fourth quarter, and you got to be so careful as a quarterback when you're throwing it over the middle of the field right now because these windows are really small. He's very lucky that last one was not picked off.
These fans stepping up to help this defense on third down. Looking to throw, it's Drones. Steps away to find some room. Trying to escape and get it himself. And he'll get out of bounds. It's a first down there in plus territory, and now threatening to get the score.
And he does every single thing right on that play. Late in the game, you're trailing. You need to get this first down, but you got to try to save as much clock as possible. He's able to get out of bounds and do precisely that. Could not have asked for a better outcome on that play.
Looking downfield on first down. Here comes the heat. Scrambling away. Got a first down. Corralled and forced out of bounds. Mark it right at the 16-yard line, and man, are they in business.
And first down for the offense.
And the Hokies will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Touchdown, Virginia Tech! And they've moved out front here in the fourth.
Virginia Tech.
And this offense punctuates another drive. And how about the momentum? Palmer, they've got it all. The offense, the defense, playing together. They're on fire